Sweet. Yeah, wild zoning laws. Oh, we want to skip these.
This is the tale thus far. In the foundry, a powerful guardian, its heart corrupted, its purpose thwarted. Only life can drive back such sorrow. Adard was lost, and darkness came upon the horsemen.
Ah, fuck. Ain't gonna look for it anymore. Kinda found a replacement. Okay, let's go out and do some stupid stuff. Democracy. Definitely want to go there. But I also don't want to go many places. I might not be able to get the key, which is annoying, but oh well. We definitely need to go there. Because it says that I need to get in here for that. Actually, I want to find out Simply because money. You're so quick to die now. Later on I will need to pull down the... Probably have the stream up in the second window. But I'll need to pull that down to they can't reach up that far. I'll need to pull down the stream so I can find hints on where the fucking pages are. I guess what it said is, or the guy showed at least 9 pages I could get without the soul splitter. Babe, I want to hold you. Ah, there we are. I knew I needed the depth. Who lives on a pineapple under the sea, death grips tightly. Wait. Where is it? Yes, am I? Okay. And this... that's not down here. I'll likely get it when we fight Born or whatever the fuck it was called. Yeet! Out with you, foul creature. This is my fucking residence now. There is actually, in Darksiders 3, my favorite. My favorite weapon, or secondary weapon, the Void Hammer, whatever the fuck it's called. The Scorn of Bonk. When you counterattack with that, it has this really fucking annoying thing that it can kick enemies around. So when you get one of the rare enemies that drops a specific thing that you can only get from them, let's sure hope there aren't any ledges. Which there are where you meet them. But fuck you. I don't need any dungeon cleared over here. If anything, I need that, but that I need Soul Splitter for, and the thing up here I also need Soul Splitter for. So that's a wonderfuck. I know Nomad Gnome is in there. That's a completely weird side thing that no one ever fucking talks about, where you get gnome scythes with skulls. Yes, it's weird. Seriously, the returning character Wicked K is probably the epitome of this game's humor. Out with you. Yeah. There's that. It's such a fucking cool thing. talk nicely about my mother. Ah, yes. More shoulders. If it had arcane, maybe. Because arcane is kind of better than... Yeah. Arcane is kind of better than... At least in my mind, it's better than strength. I couldn't for the life of me remember that. Actually, I think if you get to that... The thing is, you go to that golem construct, whatever the fuck it was. And you feed him the rocks, and he'll give you something depending on how you combine it and what you give him. So if you give him 3 power stones, I think you get 1 strength. If you give him 3 arcane stones, I'm pretty sure he'll give you 1 arcane. If you mix it, there is a mix that'll give you a skill point. Why did you break that? Did I just murder the pots? My Dutch counter murdered the fucking pot. That was really a menacing vase or whatever the fuck it is. By the divine. That would kind of be a funny thing to do, just... It's just profanity in every game but from every game but the one you're playing. By Arceus. I don't think it cares what I call it. This is gonna make me a strong boy. I did a stupid, didn't I? I think I did a stupid. Yep, I wasn't even stupid. I mean, that's plainly shown in the previous stream that I suffer violently from the stupid. Like that it's showing a chest up there like it's something to work towards, but I also think this was supposed to be something you could do. I kinda just derped out and forgot that I could actually just climb up here. Oh well. And this is so you can fall directly down there. But this is also a more intricate dungeon. Open up. Hello, wall. Launch me. I'm not gonna get ambushed here, is what you're saying. I doubt that, but sure. Ah, yes. Ice damage. That is not frost, which is good. I'm kinda tempted to just sacrifice possessed weapons to possessed weapons. I don't want health on crit, I want health on hit. Then again, I could just fucking stuff it so full of critical strike chance that it doesn't matter. But then again, this is a support slot, if you ask me. How the fuck was it? Because I think it was actually that you're supposed to drop down here. Camera, would you angle? Okay. That makes sense. No, it doesn't, but it does anyway. It doesn't, but it does to the cuttlefish. Because it has a very large brain. Get me up here. I like that about legendary sets that just have a piece that doesn't fit in with your playstyle. Ah. This is not a serious stream, but I feel like I'm a letdown anyway. I mean, it is a serious stream, but it's not something that's supposed to progress the game a lot. I'm basically just gonna fuck around until I've gotten, I guess, satisfied. Just like playing Skyrim. Because that's the angle you want to grip it at. I guess. For fuck's sake. I really need to just shove my potion somewhere. Okay. I mean, it might have looked like I did I got the damage, or I got to crater on water, and then fell into water. But that's not the case. Let me demonstrate. I assume it was that little ledge, or the little slope, but it just counted as, oh, there's enough place for eating, there's enough space for eating, for you to land here. Go ahead and do it. I squeak.
Over here.
I
have new items. If you have the coin.
I have coin for fuck. I think that's sufficient. Unless they've despawned. I like to stay at 3 of each potion. And then get my ass kicked. I think there is actually somewhere where you can get too close to the ceiling and you basically just flop completely out. I think that was the case anyway, that you basically just can't move. At that point, he refuses to move forward. You should basically just bonk your head on the top of it. I'm not going down there to get them that, no. That's too much fucking around in one area, especially for me. I say as if I don't fuck around a lot in one area. Oh boy, timing. This is actually much... Sure. This game is pretty nice at getting content. Hello. Thank you. So what's in here? I climb. Okay, what did I do this for? Okay. Gist. Ah, some new feet. Show me these magnificent feet. Wonderful feet. Thorns. I don't have strong. Oh yeah, that's the punishment. Wish there was somewhere where you could get more potion slots. Actually, with healing items, I would say Darksiders 3 has my favorite default healing item. But I need a button to just use it, not cycle to it, and then I have to use it. That's bollocks. I think this was supposed to happen much earlier. I don't even think you would have gotten Stalker's Bone from it, so whatever. Also need to get used to using the... That. It's basically muscle memory from the whirlpool attack from the first game. Okay, what the fuck goes on down here? There's a hole. Hello. I've gotten some new loot. Let's see what loot I've found. Yeah, but no. Seriously, I don't really care that much about money, for fuck's sake. I have 100,000 money at this point. I've barely gotten on with the game. Okay, what is this direction? Okay. Yeah, but no. What the hell was that for? I'm target. Yay. So now we're basically at 9. Wait, is that? Grab. Yeah. Does that mean that I'm essentially capable of getting the full without using whatever the fuck that person from the guy was using? Because I know they were using the Soul Splitter. And the Soul Splitter actually hurts my eyes sometimes. I think it's mandatory in the puzzle that it gives me a headache at times. And I'm not just saying that because it's annoying. It isn't really that annoying. Again, it's a puzzle mechanic. It's not really going to be applicable outside of that. But I'll get into it when it makes me tear up. Bonk. Out of my way. There's some shit or another over here. Oh yeah, I also need to find out where the fuck Paul was. Hey, Julio, just leave me alone for a bit. I'm not in the mood to talk about it now. It's so lame. Why can't you be like Uncle? We. And landing. Just money. More money. I'm a boatman coin. But when the okay, right, so missions. The deposed king, kidnapper, gold. Get them. We're gonna kill the bad first. I guess that's the one that's kinda just... It feels kinda unfair, but... Okay. I think... No, I can't travel. Maybe because it's locked in that position. By the way, I'll never have to use... well, I have to use them again, I think, in some of the puzzles here. But I will not give that a second thought. I might have to use them in some of the puzzles here, but outside of this realm, no. You will never use constructs for anything. Ever again. Which makes sense because it's, again, you fuck. These are basically the combat items. Yep. That was the wrong button. Yeah. What kind of crack do I feed those? Those big dead areas that I go down. Yeah. get your health back from this? I hope not. It's so finicky to get to this. When you want to grab on, it won't grab on. Go attack her for fuck's sake. Okay, this is going better than expected. She knocked me down from there. Would you just grab onto it, you fuck? Now she's gone. Whoop-de-doo. This is why I hate this battle. As you can Hey, give me a wrath potion back. Fuck. Would you just go for the one that's shown? You bastard. Like that, boss battle. Anything up here that needs trimming? Oh, good. Yay, elf. Yeah, that says a lot about what it does. Yeah, but Wrath is kind of pointless though. I need to go in, because this is all the same. The nook, the cranny. I think there's actually something here I need Death Grip for, but I quite frankly don't care. Yeah, give me that waypoint, I won't use it. This is kind of like one of these situations where you go somewhere, there's a body that you... I hear you somewhere. There you are. Aren't I just brilliant? Here's the lava, there's the lava, lava, die. I only noticed because of the pickup sound. So now it's a dungeon. Yep, that's... you saw it just quickly.
Flee! Gorn will crush you!
I wonder which skeleton it's using. Literally just the input lag. here. Also, yeah, he, it, they, them, whatever, will always call itself Gorn. It will never say I. It's just a weird quirk. I know it in a lot of characters where they refer to themselves in third person, but it's still weird. Oh yeah. I kinda locked in here right now. I think I can get out if I use fast travel. Are you sure those would be fond of that much heat? Why can I be stun locked by a bit of sand? Why are these fuckers so hard to hit? Why is that allowed to proc so often? It's not fair. Maybe they just did it so, hey, Inferno is the one that deals the most damage. Ice is the one that locks the enemy up, and Shock just fucking stun locks them. Ah, whoop-de-doo. I hate these segments like this. Oh shit, Skippy. Because changing to op was such a fucking hard task. Hate these. That actually went surprisingly well. I just remember dying to it over and over and over again. Let's see what's on the other side. Yes. Again, I said I'd be using more construct, but I think this is the only dungeon where we'll actually do that. Okay, enough of this. Put your target. There we are. Okay. It's just a little bit. It's just rumbling my controller when I... fuck. Right on. Stop being so sensitive and actually log on rather than just shooting past. Mate. Fuck that one in particular. Are you shitting me? I'm just gonna detach. Like, for fuck's sake. Hey, it isn't fucking rumbling this. But for him, I would be a bit upset. I kinda knew it. Need to get my crow's health steal. They don't have that, do they? Oh boy. Yes, they can get it next level. Nope. I got some health back and I'm fine with it. Don't even think I can get it over that ledge. Yeah. You know what's good for you. I can see there's some... No, that's lava. I should have bought potion. After that fucking boss. Shouldn't just have expected to find it. Because it is only when you're full. I am not in the mood for this. I like the set pieces running over lava. Did he laugh or did he? Yeah, he laughed. He's laughing. This is the big laughing boy. There's no directional way. What? But I've never encountered that shit before. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, it might make sense that I'm getting my ass kicked a bit. I am 5 levels below them. It is better to feed them with that than anything else. Better to feed it with that motion rather than anything else, because ice damage is just frost melts. I am nowhere near the moon. Why did it blow up? Was it one of mine? Is it a two? Is it a double-edged sword? Okay, look. Aw, thought of it. Oh. Yay. Oh. Yay. If I remember correctly, there's some chests that are basically just potion dispensers. Wonder what goes on that way. Those crushings of the lava. I don't remember. That's kind of the worst when you have to go down a level. For fuck's sake. I have to go down a level to something that's already sinking. Don't think there is anything over there. I don't care either. Do I really care? And the answer is no. Stop your bullshit. No. Fucking, I am pressing the side stop. Let me just charge these fuckers with an attack. Fuck's it. Press this. Apparently it won't accept it. So I just maybe flail about that. I'm way on the level for this. Maybe I should just... Why does it lock me in for so long? Why do you... There we go. Would you? If you pressing one command and it just says no, you need to stand there. Need to fucking stand there. An absolute dipshit. What do you have to do? Then it will trigger something. I can get down to that. Or that's likely open from the other side because you can see through there. There's even a big one spawn. What the fuck do I have to be afraid of? I want a big one to spawn. Why would I do anything other than smack this around? Thursday I was 11, but I was summoned too far. Why is that 11 now? Beats me. Coolio. But yeah, I think there's a chest up there. I just can't access it from this side. I'm gonna go up there and it's gonna give me a healing potion. Isn't it? Okay. Okay, there's no dramatic irony in this, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Come here. What's this stuttering? Who need even dead? Or the hot, I guess. And the effortlessness that moves through it. Environmental hazards. What's the point of like a lava vent? Also, I need to question. I seriously need to question. Don't worry, this isn't time. This shit. How do I manage this? So if you roll on the chain, this will happen. B causes death. Oh, it resets before I did that. Okay. But well, the gate is definitely raised. What the bollock? Okay, I have the stupid. I'm happy that it isn't the knob. Well, it is the knob sometimes. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. pretty sure there is a game like this that would actually have the time. I need to push the correct way around. Wait. That reset the position. Even of the big bell finger thing. But I am sorrow. Actually, I shouldn't really give this anything, like, if anything, I should feed it lifesteal or health regeneration and arcane and stuff like that. Because as far as I know, giving it that will actually mean that my sight will benefit from it. I mean, the critical strike chance is what the weapon itself. But something like defense, you can't say, oh, you're defended when you have this out. Oh. I think this is also where I face some combat. I think I'm gonna get some combat here. Which I'm first off playing on the second hardest difficulty. The third, or first of all, playing on the second hardest difficulty, and I'm out level. At least I didn't go up again. Why are you allowed to have such a fucking long attack range? Enough. That just ain't half of my health. I guess this is close to Dark Souls now. Okay, that didn't quite work out. What point will it reset me to? I'm worried. Very worried. Okay. So... you don't want me to have any health potions in here. Goody. Then I will just fucking buy some health potions. My gear is likely also under leveled. It's infuriating.
There are new talismans for you to browse.
Give. And he's gonna... the last battle is just gonna be hell. Yeah, let's get this over with. Sorry, but I am way too wrathful to believe that statement. I pressed it. What? Okay. What the fuck is wrong with my controls? Sanctioned the creation. creation of these people, I took it. I took a health potion. Oh, for fuck's sake. And it's gonna be lost, isn't it? Okay, thank you. But I'm still gonna be reset to the beginning. I don't even know if I gained XP from this. That's actually also the first time there hasn't been one that's just allowed to get a free hit on me. Still not fond of this, apparently. That's literally the most essential thing to this. Now you're dead. That's good. What the fuck is wrong with you? You never had any fucking issues. Getting right up my ass, both of you, but the second I have the upper hand. No, 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 no. I had the wrong item equipped. Nope, nope, nope. I'm just gonna go here and find gold. Later on, I will return there. I think, I'm not sure. I think I might have to That would be an annoyance. What the fuck happened to the shaders? Okay, I don't entirely remember what happened with it. I'm gonna go in there when I'm level enough to just brute force it. So that's on like level what? 14 of 13 and 17 dungeon. Blind me, wonder why it just insists on kicking my ass. Wonder what's down here. It keeps going. It did miss something. At least Gorewood will be a one-on-one fight. I think. Just see who names a good guy Gorewood. Whatever Gorewood's level is. Gorewood Mall. That's a bonk. That's a substantial bonk. Like how that one just does flat damage. I hear you. fucking hit. That was less. I think that I thought there was more dungeon. I remembered there being more dungeon. There's a secret around here. What? I'm not ready for that fight, and yeah, whatever. I'll get back to it later. Just enemies that can strike the same basic strike and attack that deals half my damage right after each other, and the recover time is basically the time that the other one needs to attack and stand still. Just, yeah, maybe I'm a little bitch who doesn't like a challenge, or maybe that just sounds like bullshit to me. I think. I'm not sure. I think. I definitely know it's in this region. I definitely know I just stumble upon it randomly. How I stumbled upon it, I do not remember. It likely has something to do with that portal. Portal thing. Now I've killed gold. Let's just go back and turn it in. This has just been frustration. When I focus on them, but I don't really focus on them, because focusing is detrimental in a large group.
Bathia will trouble you no longer.
Then an age of blood and claw has ended. But you still have more to prove. That you survived this trial is a sign of your power. And that your wounds lie deeper than flesh.
Gorwood has passed into the earth.
Then we have lost one of our greatest allies. Now, what will you kill next?
I don't know. Should have fucked around in the arena. I mean, I could.
Something troubles you.
Something troubles me. Your shitty construct troubles me. Actually, I'm just gonna progress the story. Yeah, we all saw about that. I don't know how far I can go with it. ready for a final boss and a character that will never come up again. And swoop. I could have used this earlier.
And so you have come, bearing your sin like a badge of honor. What do you seek, Pale Rider?
The return of mankind.
To a barren planet shorn of life. Oh, humans are weak and simple. They would not survive this resurrection, nor do they deserve it.
That is not ours to judge. I do this to spare war from the Council's punishment.
And what of the Nephilim? Would you save but one and not the rest?
The Nephilim are a threat to the balance.
If we had taken Eden, none of this would have happened. Yet you rode against us, slaughtered our flesh, then bound our souls in your amulet.
Who are you?
I think you know. Once, you called me brother.
Absalom.
I have forsaken that name. Now, I am corruption. The day you raised your scythe against us, I was born, and soon I will be all. The tree of life has fallen to my darkness, from withered root to fruitless limb, and even death himself will not escape it.
So I'm gonna be Eden now. The one that's just passing the right, left ear.
What
Kinda looks like
divides a
dolphin to
soul?
me.
Some call it the spark within that fights the darkness, that burns for life itself. But what of Death, who became the Reaper on the day he slaughtered the Nephilim? He killed his brother, his comrades, and Absalom.
Death! Why do you slay your own?
The Nephilim have no claim to Eden.
There are realms for angels and demons. Why not for us?
Eden belongs to man.
It belongs to those who take it!
The eons have not answered the question. Was it worth it?
Brother.
That one moment begot corruption and crowned him kinslayer. The bitter victory could not be undone.
Ah, the Pale Rider. Isn't it odd that so many have come here by your hand? And yet you so rarely visit the Dead Kingdom.
I had no plan to visit this wretched place. I sought the Tree of Life. I found it. Now I'm here.
The tree has no destination, my friend. Only a portal to other worlds. If the tree is what you seek, then you have arrived.
That I have been betrayed.
Not so hasty.
The tree is wise beyond imagining. If it brought you here, then here is where you belong. Perhaps I can help.
I doubt it.
You would be wise to heed me. I have a merchant skill to grant your deepest desire. Tell me, Rider, what do you seek?
I would redeem my brother, restore the balance.
Yes, I have heard the tale. Your brother rode, though no call was given, and mankind paid the price.
Guard your tongue, merchant.
I give no judgment, friend. Only pass on that which I have been told. You were right to seek the tree, but it is only the gateway. What you seek is the Well of Souls.
I like that. Neutrality.
You still haven't said what you are.
The history of my people was burned to ash along with our world. Forgotten even by those who destroyed them. Now, only the smoke remains. We were not the first, nor will we be the last. It is the way of things.
The way of things is balance.
And what balances life? Nothingness. Or corruption. Eventually, it consumes us all.
So it would seem. None of this explains what you're doing here.
I am merely a humble merchant with a taste for the finer things. In life and in death. I am Ostagoth, and it would amuse me to offer you my wares.
Do you have a pipe like that made in obsidian? Because I would want one, because it looks badass. But still, we'll talk a bit before I trade with you.
Tree of life, tree of death, portals to other worlds. I know none of this. How is it I have remained so blind, or does your tongue only spit lies?
Much was kept from the Nephilim, and from the Four.
Why?
Because power must be tempered with ignorance. If the Nephilim knew the true nature of the tree, all would have perished.
I forsook the Nephilim, became a warrior for the balance, even killed my own people. I protect these worlds, you and the tree, yet still I remain in the dark.
Forsaken, yes. Forgotten? No. The Nephilim live on in you. But what do I know? I am but a simple merchant.
What if I wish to return to the Forge Lands?
The Tree of Life has many portals, Rider. Some may help you retrace your path. Many portals are closed, but the ones to the Forge Lands remains open.
The Well of Souls can restore humanity.
And more. The well channels the dead into this kingdom from every world, above and below. It is also how souls are brought back into creation when they are ready to be reborn. Please, take a look.
I think he has talismans because, well, he's the only merchant in this realm. It would be so fucking awesome if I could find a piece of equipment that just said lifesteal and it wasn't a weapon. Especially if it was a talisman.
Pretend that I believe you. Where should my search begin?
You must scale the Serpent's Peak and summon the Eternal Throne. There the Lord of Bones slumbers. He will guide you to the well, or he will have your soul. Before you go, horseman, consider this. My people may be lost, but their relics yet remain. You may come across them in your travels. They are worthless to most, but valuable to me. Return them, and I will trade relic for coin.
I think it's the 5 relics where you actually get skill points, because these side fuckeries where you have to collect shit with skill points. Also, you know, the singing stones, yeah, they're here. In the realm of the dead. Because, of course they are. Please. Man, what is the dead? The land of the dead? Without skeletons. Okay, what was that? Another one. I should go find a page of the dead just so I get access to the trees. I like that execution, that's pretty cool. That was one of which.
I cannot.
That's the Closet King, or Deposed King. Would you believe that a lot of dead weapons, like There's a fuckload of skeletons, and there's some skeletons that I actually... But these aren't too bad. These are pretty easy. These are pretty easy to deal with. They don't have that lock-on attack. But later on, there will become skeletons that have that lock-on attack. Those are fucking pain to deal with. Seriously, doesn't that hurt your fingers? Just needed to make sure. Wait, where was it? Remember, this was the direction you needed to go to get to the fucking bridge. Because you could crawl under it. I'm an idiot. Not so bad. I like that they burn the bones even after they're dead. Corruption enemies will not come up a lot, but these fuckers sure will. It has been ages since I did this. What? Yeah, that explosion sure made sense. I don't know if it will trigger it when I'm not having it on, but then again, sometimes the trigger for this is garbage. I could make a better throw than that. Why does it make the activation sound when you're not in the range to activate it at all? What the ever-living fuck was that bullshit? That worked fine. Would you react to it, you piece of shit? Yeah, that's definitely the soul splitter that's needed there. I also know how this kingdom is just floating. At least I'm back to the start. Oh, for fuck's sake. If you hit it too early, you fuck yourself. If you hit it too late, go fuck yourself. I didn't know difficulty also scaled to this shit. And when it suggests you can't do it, it's just no, because this doesn't suggest it ever. Fuck you. Is it here I have to? I know, just show it in a way too late position. Yes, I'm bitter about this because fuck this. Why didn't it? I am annoyance. Because as far as I can tell, I'm stuck on this because of the janky mechanic. Just don't need to. If you press right trigger as soon as it says right trigger, then I can. Holy shit. What do I have to press? When is it will trigger? Because it's apparently not triggering soon enough. Why is it? I have to traverse that actually, later on. Ah, fuck. Fuck yes. At least I have a fast travel destination to save me from this bullshit. And yes, it is bullshit. I don't know what they changed, because it feels like they've changed a lot. But I'm pretty sure they just made it less lenient. That might be an accident also. Not too many better feelings. But there's still some. Because fuck that bullshit. Come here. Or maybe go back to that crypt. While climbing on walls, it's really good. It's when you get to the jumping, then it's just awful. I mean, climbing on a solid wall or something like that. If you jump off of that, those are pretty consistent. What the fuck? The fuck was that for? You just grabbed onto it and let go instantly. I'm bitter right now. Here's another one of these. Did he even need to trigger that one? I did. Okay, this is really cool. For fuck's sake. Don't actually know if increase radius. Yeah. Upgrade. Yeah. Die. By the way, those return. Yeah. I don't know why, but I love this effect. Oh. And fuck you. But they can't be pulled out with one of those. Oh god. fucking hate this method of aiming. Okay. Why is the sensitivity so If you would just go in this, Okay, I'm retrieving this fucking key and then... As soon as I get to the other side of the Actually, shouldn't I be able to make a fucking chain of these? Okay. If you could just keep Let's see. Also something I hate is that he has to go incredibly slow. No, you can't just fire a bullet and then sprint away. That's for losers. I will never get in here again. Yeah, that's the execution, basically. Right. He'll laugh to himself sometimes. Fuck everything around me. There's the... What's up here? Oh yeah. Maybe I'll get a thing in here. Specifically for this. My opinion, or my experience, those chests aren't always the best. While climbing, the death grip is good. While jumping, it is fucking awful. So yeah, let's make sure you have to jump to use it 7 fucking times in a single puzzle just to get to one end. But you have to go back and forth on that bullshit. I'm likely just gonna get through this bit, and then it will be that this time. Get back to me. Eat him. They don't really deal a lot of damage. think I saw some video where it was apparently the best thing ever, but you really need to stack into Arcane. I think Arcane also. I think Arcane boosts them. More of you. You. Are there any more? I can see there's something very green behind there. I don't remember where it was, but there is. Or at least was. No shit, Skippy. There is, or at least was, a statue somewhere you just go behind and get a legendary. What are you looking at? Oh. Oh. I can either climb up, which I'm likely gonna do. Oh yeah. Oh sorry, Land of the Dead unique thing. Not really used for much. Hardly have any clue what they do, but the beam can kill them. The beam damages you. Oh, there it is. Those aren't too bad either, honestly. What the fuck did I get started? Okay, that was disappointing. Hello. It kills some, and if I actually had used my Reaper form, it would build Reaper energy. I don't remember what the fuck this was. I mean, there's definitely something up here. But what was it I had to do to get those fuckers away? They need this denser here. And this door is still open, so I actually don't need to do that now. The mall. Yum. No. None of this shit. We have... Chop. I think I'm just gonna try to get myself to the bell. You wanna go? I'm not compensating for anything. Yeah, if an enemy can... If an enemy can do something along the lines of stun lock you, or do the lock thing where you can break them out of their attack. The tactic is basically just go hog wild on them. How come every time I start streaming, people apparently remember I exist? That was way too much input lag. I was literally tapping the... Guess that's a good single target. Boat. Long. Boat. What's the range of this? I don't remember how long this is. I mean the bit before I get to that city. You should all be haunted by those. Whatever. What bus is even? Oh. Boosh. Oh, that's a relic. I like the offset of that. That's just... Oh. You couldn't just wait for your turn. You had to be a little bit, you know. Extremely rare. I'll check in with him next time I see him. But I need to order. There's a Necromancer set. A legendary set. I suppose, if you want my opinion, this is good on multiple times. If you can, like, make sure you can keep it. This is good on single targets. And this is just good for combo chaining. I hear you, fucking stone. Why did it change out of it? Yeah. I think it's if you put resistance in at max or something, you'll get a lot of resistance, but if you put in... I am not sure. I need to find out what the story is. Okay, here I need to ask something. Did he say, fuck up the bell? Just absolutely bash that shit in? Did he say anything about a bell? This is a really... I mean, the sequence is really going hard. To make this epic. In a sense, it is kind of epic. But it's also kind of pointless. It's a great opportunity to climb. Your purple chest. Eh. I'm climbing on the rudder. I think it's that's sure. Someone is gonna vomit, do it now. Yes, so am I. Whee! Okay, and where is up now? What? It just fucks up my jump. The fact that these go out of sync is annoying. Then again, it gives you the prompt. If it didn't have if it didn't jump, it won't give me the prompt.
Possible.
Well, you want to bet on that? Yeah, fuck you. Somehow that one worked, at least. But then again, it's in the story. I'll be even more upset now. Because this isn't an optional place, this is a mandatory thing. Yep. I pressed the jump. 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 What the fuck? Now you're just getting worse at this. Oh, I can't retry.
If you have a moment. What did the Chancellor send you? Well, horseman. I've beaten death once, and I can do it again.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have met the Chancellor.
The Chancellor doesn't sound like much.
For ages, his tongue has dripped venom into the dead king's ears. He all but sits upon the eternal throne, demanding service.
Load.
Who are you?
I am the Master of Blades, and all that remains of the warrior once called Draven, of the kingdom of man. I should have passed through the well of souls long ago. But I won my freedom in the arena, only to fall beneath the dead king's whip.
Yeah, that doesn't really work. The sweet spot is so fucking
You
temperamental.
feast upon the blood of your enemies.
You don't feast upon blood.
I cannot. Impossible.
Maybe I should not wreck this place. Solidarity. It will say when there's no mail. No one has mail for me.
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without say of his Chancellor.
A rider? In the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do.
I must speak with the Lord of Bones.
That is not possible. My lord attends his realm, a burden beyond even your ken, horseman.
And what is your use as a doorstop?
There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The Gilded Arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience with the king. Defeat the arena's champion and return here with its skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience.
And where is this arena?
Fret not, horse. We have already arrived.
Let me speak to the Lord of Bones, and I will spare your champion. And perhaps you as well, Chancellor.
You cannot slay that which is already dead. But you're welcome to try. In the arena.
Forget what I said about sparing you, doorkeeper. Tell me about the King of the Dead.
His reign is eternal, His word is law, and his time is invaluable. I ensure that he need only speak with those who are worthy.
Then you must rarely see him, Chancellor. What does Echidna have to do with your kingdom? Last I heard, she had one of her own.
The Shadow Realm, Isalik, yes, where the Sisters Sightless spin their webs. Many of my lord's foes escaped there when his rule was still young. We hunted them down. Echidna herself barely escaped. Perhaps she took shelter here, and yet weaves her evil.
Your king is not the first to rule here, is he, Chancellor?
There was another, a creature called Argul, too mad to be kept upon the throne. I helped my lord be rid of him, and even destroyed a few of his servants. Tisk, tisk. What would my lord do without me? Do take care in the arena, horseman. Should anything happen to you, I'm not sure if I could live with myself. Go. Still can.
Lightning damage. That's a power spike and a half. Not nearly as much. Would actually be cool if all of these abilities. Yeah, that would also be useful. Defense, that would be kind of pointless. The persistence would be great, but then again, persistence is after it taking damage, which is kind of not what I want to do. I have one stop to make before I mean, I would say you should maintain your ship better, but then again, you're all dead. What the fuck does it matter? Open. I think those are called dead leviathans. I think I read it somewhere. Not sure. Hey. Actually, fuck it. I'm just gonna...
Until we meet again.
Chapter 1. Yeah, you can get the pages from anywhere.
I have wares aplenty. If you have coins to spare.
How did you get here?
A merchant knows many roads. Not all of them are shared with horsemen.
How can you draw on that pipe while your mouth is
To
open?
your heart's content.
Health per kill and health on crit aren't really what I want to go for. That axe will come up later. That's Absalom's axe. Or Absalom's axe looks exactly like that. But for some reason deals frost damage. Sorcerer's Root. Slayer's Binding. I mean, you're gonna be fucking covered in the kitchen door after you finish this game anyways, whatever. They've just raided the pantry. None of these things is health regen.
Fair price.
Scoop. Yeah, Volgrim with a... You likely have seen him on the map. He's on the path up to the bell. This isn't a game that's fond of cutting off major things. Also, I was really hyped when this came out. I mean, it pretty much lived up to it. I don't really know what I should have been disappointed about. But the thing they said... The thing they said was that the art team was pretty hyped about this game because it wouldn't take place on Earth as actually the only Darksiders game. So far, it hasn't taken place exclusively on Earth. I say that because yeah, you get back on Earth in a bit in this game. Oh yeah, I forgot to summon this fucker.
See what Volgrim has. Fresh merchandise.
You always sell the same. You actually get that's kinda silly. I haven't forgotten you. Likely won't. I might wait till I'm level 20 or some shit like that, and then I'm just gonna go in there and stomp everything. Beware high level enemies. Beware a high level fucking dungeon. I mean, I guess I might be able to just use this in the one in the Land of the Dead. Don't think so. How he got all of that is fucking beyond me. Death boom. Sick is meeting that guild. Oh wait, this is used elsewhere. What does... Blade Master. Okay, that is,
I cannot.
why did you need to dispense these now? Fucking hell. And it is upgraded to 12.
Impossible.
So I guess it scales with my level. Hey, I might be able to complete this tomorrow. Reaper regen. I mean, that's gonna be good. Then again, I don't use the secondary weapon that much. Might as well. I could get health and crit for it, and then just stack the ass out of critical strike chance. I mean, why the fuck not? And for the rare times that I actually use it. I see health on crit as the kind of dumb stat. Fuck it, let's see if health will kill. Health on crit. No. Go into it. That should still be upgradable. But now I can't get anything new. Oh well. Kinda need success with the fucked up bro. Think if anything, I'll... makes me a bit nostalgic, but I still fucking love the background music of the corruption. Oh yeah, it was back to the... I mean, that's also better for where I want to go. Right? There's still a metric ass load of items in here. I should just over. Wait, is the door locked? Up here again.
A fair price.
I think that's a fair price. This will go up by 50%, so I will have even more of these. This would also be a good one to go into. And these. I'm basically just gonna max out these and maybe this as an oh shit thing. If not, definitely Harbinger or the teleport slash. I mean, unstoppable would also be nice, but then again, it doesn't really defend. regardless, I think I will call it here. Thank you for watching. Sorry that you'd had to see me get so upset. But it has been interesting, and if you watched this far, thank you for watching. Till next time, stay safe. Over and out.